Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Retro Doc 79. In today's installment, we're tackling Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. Now, we're going to let the story play, and then we'll get right into the game and discuss it a little more. The ancestors of the Belmont family are doomed to confront the powers of evil incarnate, Dracula. In 1917, a countess sought to revive the long-dead spirit of the vampire. Her name was Elizabeth Bartley. To revive him, she needed to travel all over Europe, enlisting help from all the powers of darkness. Two young vampire hunters set out to fulfill their destiny, push back the evil hordes, and drive the vampire back into his dark netherworld. So here you can pick from John or Eric, and I'm going to go with Eric. That's who I always used to use as a kid and a teenager, and it's nice to have a little departure from the norm of Castlevania. So we're going to the ruins of Castle Dracula in Romania for the first stage, and you're going to get to see why Eric's pretty cool. He has a few different moves in his moveset. Now, did anybody play this as a kid? Leave it in the comments. What did you think of this versus Super Castlevania? Super Castlevania's graphics were great. Not a big fan of the sprite for Simon himself. Now, if you've played both of them, which one did you like better? I actually like this one better. It has a lot of creature comforts, like being able to jump on and off steps. And I know Super Castlevania can do it, but not as smoothly as Bloodlines. So as you can see, that little pole vault move is exclusive to Eric in this game. And yes, I did go under the stairs on purpose just to show it off again because I think it's such a cool move, man. So check this out. Here you can see where the wall chicken or item is. And as you can see, that gave me my little glowing lance. Now, if you take one hit, you're going to lose this glowing lance thing, but it gives you more damage per hit. I think it's double, but don't quote me on it. Oh, dude, I didn't want to pick that up. That's okay. I still have the active lance at least. So at least we didn't take a hit, we kept the lance, but I did want the boomerang for this stage's boss. Now check that out. We get our wall chicken, aka the pork chop, even though we didn't need it. Oh, dude. That kind of sucked, man, to get hit right there. But, I mean, Sarah, dude, we'll get that again. Now, here you could actually, I think, pole vault past that. But I just didn't want to encounter that guy and take a hit from him. Now, the proper route is the top route, but I just wanted to get rid of that guy with the mirror. check this out. The name of the game here is Ease of the Game. If you can find a different route using Eric, it works for you, by all means do it. Now check this out. Keep moving forward. And if you do it right, you can avoid the hit. But I did take that hit there. But it would have killed the guy on top. Now, no harm, no foul. Check this out. We have an additional wall chicken right here. Okay, so I guess that doesn't work on the angle for the wall chicken. Now, check this out. This Castlevania also has another great feature. There's no time limit on this thing, man. Having a time limit on a game like this makes no sense. What if you want to farm hearts or crystals in the case of this Castlevania before a boss? Now check this out. You got to take away all this guy's weapons and then break him down little by little. And this is why I wanted the boomerang, because you can, as you can see, swing on him, but you kind of got to step back until you get rid of that stick in his hand. Now he's going to charge at you desperately, but that's fine, and give you the little front kicks, man. But check this out. You stay on him, no problem. That's a pretty cool pose, man. That's a perfect pose. Get ready to jot down your code, man. So hopefully everybody got that code. And let's get right into stage 2. It's going to be the Atlantis Shrine in Greece. And wait till you see this stage, man. The reflection in the water, the graphical fidelity of that, it's beautiful, man. The Genesis was badass back in the day. Look at that reflection in the water. Just look down, man. When I saw this as a young man, I lost my mind when I was a kid and saw this. Now, that second Minotaur, do exactly what I did. Swing as you run forward and turn and swing quickly. Sometimes he'll overshoot your platform. And if he does, just keep it moving forward. But just in case he doesn't, you want to turn and swing, or you will take a hit right there. Now, be careful here, because they like to jump in front of you like you saw there. And I had to switch it up to the axe, man. You know what? I'm not even going to play around with that dude. I don't want to take a hit and lose the extra damage from the lance. Keeping the special would have been nice, but we had the boomerang. And you'll see when we get to the boss here, that boomerang is not going to kick it for the boss here. And ever cautious, because one hit with this thing on, and we lose our nice little glowy lance. AKA the one-hitter quitter, even though some of the enemies take more than one hit. Ooh. And that was just to show that you can hit them a couple different ways. For these guys, if you have Eric, you could actually get right under them and push up. And I was just having issues with my D-pad, man. But no harm, no foul. Now check this out. There's actually 3 mini bosses here. And the next one's coming from the left. Let him step on screen a little. Only because you want to be able to see the animation. Because after a few of these iterations of swinging an axe at you, he's going to jump. And when that happens, you just want to start moving forward. So you can avoid that giant Hassan chop jump thing. And we got through these guys pretty easily. It's not always the case. I sometimes take massive damage on those dudes. Now, if we're careful here, we should be able to get our glowy lance right back. Well, at least if we make it to the bottom here without taking damage, I believe. Medusa heads is quiet time in this game, man. They get perilous. Look at them. And you gotta keep going. You saw that screen scrolling? I've never let it go all the way down, but I'm assuming you die somehow. I forgot about that dude. But we don't have to worry too much. We should be getting ourselves some wall chicken pretty soon here, if I recall. Oh, dude, come on. Give it to me right before something like that. Now this one, I believe you gotta jump on it quickly because as you can see it sinks. And you don't want to miss out on that. Now here I could have angled my lance like this, but I did not want to drop that and not pick it up. Let that dissipate. And I think we made it to the boss. We did. So check this out. You have to hit it on the top part to damage it. And that's why you want it the axe. You can break away its bottom portions. And we didn't even have to use our lance on them. Check that out. We still got 49 crystals. And that's how you get it. Flawless victory status, son. Look at that. Can't even compete with me. That's a nice action pose. I wish I could see more of it. I'm gonna get ready to get that password, boys and girls. Alright, so hopefully everyone's got that password jotted down. This will take you to stage 3 with Eric, just like in the same condition we're in. And check it out, we're heading to Italy to hit the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Now in this stage you want to be real careful if you have any special weapon like I do, just because you want to keep it as long as possible. And it's not that the enemies are overly difficult here, it's that I don't know where the wall meat is, so I need that little advantage, man, whenever I can get it. And here you want to aggressively attack those things. Don't let them go off screen on you, because the reality is they're going to come at you extremely aggressively and not stop until they get you. So you got to take them out. Like there, forget those guys, man. Just skip that. And here, jump and get that crystal, so you get 10 extra crystals. So when you let this loose, you didn't lose anything, man. Ooh. And I'm not worried about that candle, man. I just wanted to escape with my my full health. So the trick to this mini-boss is stand in the center of your head, Eric, and when it comes close to you, you don't have to duck, the fire won't hit you. Just kind of swing your Alucard lance at an angle here. If you have John, you can stand here just a little further back, and when it gets really close, you jump and swing, man. Alright, this part is crazy. Check this out. We're climbing the tower. And for some reason, this part, it's just difficult for me, man. If you stay too close to the bottom, you're going to get sucked up and killed. And you can get knocked off. Luckily, I didn't get knocked off that time. I just got hit. Now, I lost my special weapon, but that's neither here nor there, man. I'm still alive, and we can push through to the end. Ooh. This whole stage is like a knuckle biter for me, man. Here, just take that guy out from the bottom. You don't want to get sideswiped when you come up here, man. Just checking to see if I find that wall chicken. Someone let me know if you know where it's at, or if this stage doesn't have it whatsoever. Now here you got to be real careful. This is like playing Russian roulette with your sub weapon. if you're too far up, whatever they drop, you're gonna get. And I don't want to switch out the axe. So I took an unnecessary hit there trying to keep my axe. Ooh. Man, you see these things drop sub-weapons. Fortunately, that was an axe there, dude. Right, wish me luck, man. This guy sucks to beat, dude. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Now, the technique I'm using is to watch the tail and jump when he throws his projectiles and throw the axe. Now, another thing you noticed, when he does that little run away from you deal and comes back, face him and swing with your weapon. Or else you won't be able to block his tail and you'll get taken out. Dude, we took him out. That gargoyle thing sucks. Nice action pose. Get it, man. Notice they don't take your crystals between stages. Get those passwords again, man. Alright, I hope we all got our passwords to stage 4. Let's move on forward. Looks like we're heading to the munitions factory in Germany. Now, from what I recall of this stage, it's a mess, man. There's a clock tower section that's pretty perilous. And here at the beginning, you want to move forward like I'm doing, getting your power-ups. But you also want to watch for stuff coming at you from behind, man. Because there's skeletons behind the gate that can throw bones at you. And you can't hurt them until they jump to your side of the gate. Now, you want to take those guys out on the back end there, because as you saw, they respawn on you. And here we just want to kind of take it easy and hold off. Now, up here, what I'm after is that crystal. And in that wall is housed the wall chicken. But I'm not going to touch it until I take out the guy at the bottom of the steps. Because if he hits me, I have a way to power up again. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm not going back up there. You know where it's at. But, again, if I would have taken a hit, for sure I would have gone back up there. Okay, we're past some of the crazy parts. Oh! Well, that almost sucked, man. So here you just want to kind of hang out on top of piston 3. Because as you can see, you can pole vault past piston 4. And the reason I pole vaulted back here on the gear was to avoid hitting that skeleton as I jumped up. We're in a pretty good situation here, actually. Oh man, there's no way I made it past that like that. Oh, what a trick, dude. I thought he was gonna do the floor thunder like there. And it sucks that I took hits on Frankenstein, but hey, we're moving forward. We still got some health in us. Ooh. Alright, watch this. This insanity. Look at this. You gotta inch your way through this. Well, there's Govey, man. She's been sitting on my lap this whole time. That was crazy, man. I almost fell from that thing. We're pretty close to the end now. Alright, so here we are at the boss. So that sucks. I wasn't hitting the right area on this boss, man. Oh. Dude. No way! So there it is, man. We took them out. Another stage in the bag, man. Hey, Gobi. Careful, baby. Come here. Say hi to the camera. Get back on the lap, baby. There you go. Oh, and she's gone, just like that. So get your passwords. Alright, on stage 5, everybody strap up. If you're following along on your own game playthrough, check this out and then try your hand at it. This is a lot harder than I'm going to make it look. And I'm going to have a pretty hard time too. This stage is pretty difficult. Now, if you're wondering what's going on right there, all your movements are reversed. Your D-pad buttons get reversed when you get hit with the pollen, but you don't take damage as you saw, so it's not that bad, but still, if you're not ready for it, it's going to throw you out of whack. See, those guys are so erratic, man. It's best to get a hit in on them and then pull back very quickly. And like that one, if you couldn't get a hit, just wait. And when they do that long pattern again, take a swing. Alright, so let's see if we can make it through the hallway of death, man, without taking a hit. Let's let that dissipate real quick. That's a good weapon, but I'd rather have my current setup than that. I like to let any weapons loose before I move forward, just so I don't get them accidentally if I have something I want to keep. Now check this out, we gotta be on the lookout for the right, for that big sword dude. You don't want to tangle with that guy, man, you just want to get past him like this. Oh. Dude, that sucked. And I'm just taking them all out so I don't get surprised on my way up. Ooh. Okay, so here we might have to use our special, and that's fine. Dude, we made it. We made it. We're in a really good state right now. Oh, that sucked. But we made it to the right door. Oh man, I hope I take this guy out. Okay, okay. We're still in a good state. I think we only have one more boss. One more mini boss before the actual boss. Oh man. So right here, you're going to kneel down and take this guy out. And look how he's manipulating himself, man. Konami, that wasn't kosher. I don't know what you were thinking with that. That's not PG. That's not Nintendo. But then again, this is a Sega Genesis. Oh, dude. These guys suck. Okay, so we used a good amount of weapons energy, but we still got a lot of health. I think we got this stage beat, man. We're close to the boss. The stage is so freaking hard, guys. Well, let's let that disappear, for the love of God. It'd be nice if I could get a chicken up in here, man. My heart is pounding right now, dude. Whew. We are at the boss. Oh, thank God. Now check this out. Looks innocent enough, right? Look at this metamorphosis. They're on that Alucard Dark Metamorphosis status, man. You know what? We're just gonna use the axes, bro. Dude. Dude, we got her. We got her, man. We're on to the final stage. Dracula, here we come. Man. That was hard earned. Usually I have to save on this stage. Water is well deserved. Again, jot down your passwords. This is for the final stage with all the lives I've gotten with Eric. Alright, boys and girls, we made it to the final stage. We're crossing the pond to England. And this castle really isn't that difficult. Even the bosses at the end aren't. I'll give you guys a few tips on it. Check this out. Here, as you can see, just jump aggressively and get those birds. And let loose with your axes when you get them. And your super. Those Medusa heads in front of you are the ones that are going to jack you up, man. Now, this room is split up into 3 sections. The only true section is the bottom section, so you gotta look at your character's feet. Notice when I jump up to another plane, how things are a little skewed, a little off. Ooh. Now this part always jacks me up. Check this out. You are upside down and controls are reversed. You need to push up to be able to duck, man. Ooh. Don't worry about losing our special weapon there, man. We're gonna get it back. We're gonna farm once we get to the staircase area to the bosses. Oh, I forgot about this room. When you hear the armor clanking, look back and forth. Your enemy can come from the front or back. Ooh. Oh, we made it. Alright, I'll speed this up for you guys, but I am going to get maximum crystals here, man. I'm going to max it out to 99. Alright, so we've come to death, and check this out. He's gonna pull out a deck of cards, and we're gonna have to do a boss rush here, dude. Let's get those 2 out of the way. He has 2 cards where he shoots at you. Okay, the tower bat. Let me see if I can avoid damage on him. If I can avoid damage on this guy, we're going to have an extremely easy time throughout the whole game. or the rest of the game. Okay. Okay. So that's a good deal, man. All right, one more boss. If I can keep this weapon till I get to death, we got this. If not, it's going to be up in the air. We might have to take a death on the way to Dracula, or at Dracula. Ooh. We're in a really good spot, man. Whew. Now check this out. This guy's gonna come at you crazy right now. We're going to have to do a lot of farming, by the way, because we have 3 crystals of 99, but we're in a pretty good position. That is insanity. I haven't done that since I was a kid like that. Alright, so we've come to Elizabeth Bartley here. And if we can get past her first phase without taking damage, we would be in a very good position. Okay, we're close, man. All right, now her second phase is just going to be a lot of very tedious stuff. Check this out. She's going to do something where orbs appear, and you have to hit her that many times before she resets. Now, the thing about that is, you only do damage if you do the hits of how many orbs are up there. I think it's either 4 or how many orbs are up there. If you don't do the whole phase, she'll take no damage. Now, if you don't take her out, however many orbs you don't hit her for, is how powerful her attack on you will be. Let's see how many we get. We got 4. If we can get all 4, will it let me take her out? Usually it does something where I end up with 1 health left on her, man. Yep. They always want you to do another iteration of that for some reason. Whew. So we took her out. Now on to Dracula, and we're gonna do another farm, and we're gonna obviously cut that out too. But we got to get our crystals back up. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is the final showdown with Count Dracula himself. That was me gauging the distance between them when I'm swinging at his little skirt. You can't really damage him there. Alright, so we're on his final form. And this one is gonna suck, man. We don't have a ton of special, and it doesn't do much damage to him. Hit it. Oh, dude. We got him. Dude, we took him out. And that's been Castlevania Bloodlines on the Sega Genesis. I'm RetroDoc79. If you're still with me, consider liking and subscribing. Thank you guys for the support. Check that out. Now, leave in the comments, did you play this as a kid? If you did, who did you use? Well, let's see. Thus, Eric has fulfilled his destiny as a vampire hunter. Was that it? Come here, Gobi. Let's check out the credits real quick, man. Where are you, Gobi? Come up here. It's okay, baby. I know. I was playing the game and didn't pay a lot of attention to you. Say hi to the camera, Gobi. There you go, baby. Now, as I was saying, leave in the comments if you played this as a kid, or not. And if you played it, who did you use? Eric or John? And what was your favorite and why? Also, what was the hardest boss that you had to tackle in this? Gobi, nope, nope, come here. Come here, nope. Nope, be careful with that. Good girl. Check out these the ending, man. You get to see all the bosses again. It's pretty legit. 1994, man. So I must have been like 14 or 15 when this came out. Alright, so that's been Castlevania Bloodlines. Ooh, try expert mode. Leave in the comments if you want to see that. I might try that. Alright, it's been your boy RetroDoc79. Until next time, I'm out. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for all the love and support.